Welcome back, guys, to another Redshift episode. This is episode 8, and our plans for today are to build an inn across from Canal Village. You may notice we are in a brand new room on the Redshift realm. Sam did this by himself. It is our new meeting room. This is where this is in between my no his bedroom and the disco room and my bedroom, and it is quite cool because there's a massive entrance on the on our new updated stairs, so you can quickly enter in here. And the views across the bay are spectacular. Like even I can see across to the farms over there and the houses.
It's pretty cool here. Yeah, guys, so we're going to get into the episode. So sit back and relax and enjoy the latest installment of the Redshift Realm series. Anyway, so this, by the way, is my new armor here, you can see. So I'm just going to go and switch this out quickly. If I just head into the throne room right here, I'll grab my regular armor. I just wanted to do chainmail armor because I haven't really ever grabbed that stuff before. So we'll just put that back here. It's quite a nice purple colour. I quite like it.
Yeah, it's
Shake
fresh.
that
I
off.
agree. All right, let's go into our storage room and get all the materials needed for this inn.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen the storage room before, it's pretty large. You know, we've made a short on this recently, but it might be the largest storage room in Bedrock. It holds 700 items plus bulk storage over there. So it's pretty large. But anyhow, what materials are you thinking for the inn? Because it's got to be some kind of stone, I reckon.
So, just because it is in the Bay Area, let's just stick with the standard fruit. Yeah.
It's kind of not in the Bay Area, to be fair. But
It's sort of leading it in,
yeah, I
and
suppose.
yeah.
Right, so
Um,
tough. Nah, that's a bit. What are we thinking? So I'll grab glass. We gotta have that. Grab couple of stacks of those glass panes. So what kind of general design are we thinking? Like stone bricks or?
so I want to do mainly out of wood, just to make it like medieval. So
A lot of the inns on like medieval times was stone though.
yeah, that's true actually. But what doing stone at the bottom and building up to wood?
Yeah, that'd be cool. And we need like a docking area as well, so that needs to be wood. I think I've got some spruce in my bedroom, so I'll go and grab that.
All right, cool. And dark oak actually as well. That'd be quite nice. We haven't got a lot, so we might have to head to the tree farm.
Yeah. I do have to
Yes.
say, by the way, to new viewers, this series is meant to be a sort of nostalgic way of being what old series were like in Minecraft when it wasn't so hyper edited, you know, fast paced and stuff like that. We just want to make really nice progress on this realm. There's been a lot going on recently, and it's half term at the moment for us, so we've been playing quite a bit, and we just want to share that progress with you. But anyway,
Old viewers might remember that back when the channel first started, like episode 1 or 2, we talked about our pat test. So that's over and done with now. We've completely smashed that, I think.
let's hope. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we should be getting more episodes out more frequently, more like higher quality as well.
Yeah.
Is what we want to do.
Exactly. It should be looking up from here. Like we've obviously had a few issues, just like a lot of revision and stuff meant that we had to focus more on that. But now we're back in the game, you know. Should be
Exactly.
getting some shorts out as well. The shorts are
No,
not the
definitely.
same vibe as the videos, but you know it's to bring new
Mhm.
people onto the channel, so that's why we do that. What other things do we want to do for this? I'm kind of trying to think of materials. Oh, by the way, did you see the calcite I got?
In the calcite chest.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Is it? Did you get lots?
I got quite a bit. I didn't know they spawn in mountains as well. So I thought they only spawned in geodes, but they actually spawn on mountains.
Oh, did they actually like what
Yeah.
on top of them?
Yeah, like certain types of mountains, I'm pretty sure, which was
Oh, I
quite
did not know
cool.
that actually.
Mm.
That's actually quite good considering calcite's quite difficult to get.
Yeah.
And we use so much of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I reckon what are we thinking? Like this we got like a bit of a block palette here. I think andesite. Where are you by the way at the moment?
Tree farm. I'm just getting a bunch of dark oak.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Anything else you need, just let me know.
Yeah.
Do you have enough spruce?
Uh, I'll head up to join you at the tree farm so you can grab a couple of things. All right, so I am going to head up the skyway right now to where are you at the northern tree farm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix up the eastern one. Sooner rather than later. I think that's a project long overdue.
Yeah, the eastern one, by the way, guys, over there, that is an automatic tree farm that's been broken for a while. So that's got to be
Mm.
fixed. And you can see the skyway map in the top right corner. So that's where those skyways are. For those of you that haven't seen that before, that's just a sort of our method of getting around the world, because we are an elytraless world. We do not use elytras because it's fun to make other methods of transportation like this, and it's an extra little challenge, you know.
Speaking of transportation, this inn is actually the start of a massive project that we're starting that I'm gonna finish off. But we're planning to do roads that lead all the way to the eastern desert, which Sam will probably put an arrow on that map to show where that is.
Yeah, I'll get
But
that up.
brilliant. But it's sort of a massive project because the desert's 5,000 blocks away, and obviously old viewers know we can get there in like 2 minutes on the ice highway. But without the ice highway, 5,000 blocks is a long,
6,000
or 6,000 is a long trek, you
is
know.
very long, yeah. And I'll get up this map as well. So I actually meant to put this up in the last video, but I forgot to put it on screen, so I had to cut it out of the video after I'd uploaded it, because I forgot to put this map up. But this is like the real proportions of the Skyway network. So it doesn't actually look like this on the map that you've just seen that I put up before, because we made it a bit like a tube map, how the proportions don't have to be correct. But you can see on this map here that right Skyway, the orange one that goes towards the desert, that is really by far the longest skyway at the moment. So yeah, so you can really see quite how far it is, and we plan to road that entire distance.
Mm.
But obviously, like, the main point of this road is not for a linking project. Like, it's not going to be a quick way of getting to the desert. It's to make an excuse, or if in a way, of building a lot of different settlements along that route.
Mm.
You know, to
So
add detail.
if any of you have watched like historical drama series, like war series, like Game of Thrones and stuff, you'll know the sort of vibe that we're going for. Like a little settlements along like the river that are like, attached to roads, and they all sort of come back to the main main city. You know.
So basically, the King's Road from Game of Thrones, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
that
it,
is the vibe that we're going for.
and that's why we've got an inn at the start. Obviously, this area on the map, I'll try and get that map up again if I can remember. But this ocean is the southern ocean of the realm. So I'll try and label on the map what the oceans are actually called that we named. But this one is the
Mm.
Southern Ocean, the main one here. So for people that are going across the Southern Ocean on boats, you know, you'd have an inn after that long trip on the boat, and it's like a place to dock your boat before you set off on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Skyways are obviously planned to be a sort of more modern thing. These roads would be like the more ancient roads that have existed for a long time on the realm. That's kind of the vibe. Whereas the Skyways are like the newer ways of getting places.
So before we extended the oak trees by 2, because oak's such a small tree to harvest.
Yeah, you
So
don't get much.
yeah, so it's best if we extend it by 2. That's what we've done. So the
Exactly.
yield, so the overall yield is so much higher.
Yeah, I mean, this tree farm has been incredibly useful. It's not the most advanced, but we've used this thing for so long. Like, the first tree farm we had was, I built it right over the Bay Area. So it was like floating above the water, just because I
Mm.
didn't want to build anything permanent, because I knew that in the future, if I was going to do a tree farm, I wanted there to be spruce, and spruce creates podzol, which is just disgusting, and I don't want that infesting the Bay Area. So I decided that I just wanted to make it, you know, very, what's it called, very out of the way and temporary, so that in the future I could make a proper tree farm that was actually, you know, big, like, and that was this one. But back in the day when I was creating that temporary tree farm, we didn't have any quick method of getting to this area. Like it's a 1,000 block or 1,000. It's probably a 1,500 block journey right from the edge of the Bay Area to get to here, which is a hell of a long way if you're traveling by boat. It's quite a few, like 5-minute journey or whatever. So realistically, it wouldn't make sense to build a tree farm. But now we've got the skyway, it does.
And back then, it was so long ago that we didn't have tridents, we didn't have ice, we didn't have silk touch.
Exactly.
So it was just boating everywhere, and like I went on quite a few like expeditions, and it took honestly ages to get anywhere just on foot.
The skyways have been a massive help, as we've said before. And it has been fun to use other methods of transport rather than just elytra for everything. Using stuff like skyways is very useful.
Do you want to wait for the trees to grow, or?
I think we've got enough oak. I reckon.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah,
dark oak, we've got like 12 stacks.
Oak is always a pain to get, to be fair. I reckon in the future we probably need to add even more rows of this stuff, just because we're always running out of it.
Dark oak, actually, we get through that quite quickly.
I mean, the trouble with doing this oak is that you have to have these barrier things in the sky to stop them growing above a certain height, or you get the annoying giant ones. But this also means that all the trees that you get are like small, so that's not great.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of saplings.
Oh, we do, but not enough dark oak. I won't lie to you.
Stack and 38 dark oak. Oh, sorry, 2 stacks and
38. Oh,
38.
no, we do. Yeah. I've just seen that.
We should probably organise this at some point, to be fair.
Right. I got this one. Do we need any spruce? Do you have plenty of that?
I don't have much. I have a couple of stacks. You should probably grab a little bit.
Alright, sounds good.
This one's very tall. Yeah, this used to be the prime way that we used to get wood for non-wood related things like chests and stuff. But now we've got we built our bamboo farm, so we should probably show that at some point as well. Just because we said that we were doing it last episode that we showed.
That is fully finished, along with 2 more levels to the slime farm. So our bot AOCXE2, he can stay on in the same area and get rates for the bamboo farm and the slime farm at no cost, because obviously bamboo like growth and mob spawn aren't like they don't affect each other, so
unrelated.
Precise.
Yeah, when we say bot, we just mean an old phone that we use for AFKing. It's not very advanced, but it's very useful actually. Like if you look at the timeline, if I just get this up, you can see that AOCXE2, which is this phone we have, has literally been on for like the entire week. Like you can't really get much longer than this, and when you go back in time, you can see he's been by far the most active member of this realm, just because he's always at some sort of farm.
Show his stats as well.
Oh yeah, his stats are very funny. I think I showed this in the last episode, but I'll show you again if you didn't see it. If you click on him, you can see 53 days played, 190 blocks broken, but he's somehow travelled 1 million blocks and defeated 190,000 mobs. So if you look at this, he's at 1,000 times more mobs defeated than blocks broken, which is kind of crazy. He's an interesting individual, that guy. But yeah, he's very useful. Like the stocks we have on this realm now is kind of crazy. So we have, I think, 12 shulker boxes of redstone blocks from the witch farm, and we have something like 9 or 10 shulker boxes of bamboo blocks from the bamboo farm, because we just autocraft the bamboo into bamboo blocks, and each of those make 2 bamboo planks, which can just be used as regular wood planks, so use it for chests or anything like that. So we're very rich, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We've got a lot of money.
Except in wood that we need.
Yeah, that is true. I have got a few stacks of this. You saw at my base I've got a few, but not too many. It's always good to get more. It's really not that hard to get wood from here, just because like each tree is like over a stack, so we should be nearing we should nearly have got all that we need, to be fair.
Yeah. I got 3 in a bit. So.
Remember to comment below as well if you guys have any ideas what you want to see next on the Realm projects and stuff. We're always looking for new things we could build here. We've got a lot of plans at the minute, but always happy to have new ideas to add to the meeting room. Not the meeting room we showed at the beginning of the episode, the other one that older viewers will remember. It's the one with all the signs that we have, plans and stuff. It's very useful. Alright, I reckon we've probably got enough, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll put these saplings back. Right, okay, let's grab these and we'll head back. Oh, I'm really not succeeding with this. Alright, get the boat. Alright, let's shoot back to the base. In fact, do we even need to go all the way back to the base, or can we just stop off right above where we're going to build this?
Do you have all the blocks for it on you?
I think I did. I think I did have a few. Yeah, I think I do.
Perfect.
No. Oh, whoops. My bad. It's fine. We can just stop off here.
Right, perfect.
It's raining anyway, so we can just riptide over. So this is where we're thinking of making this. We dug out this stairway. So we have like your classic inn down there. We've already got that area for the villagers. We're going to build out that whole peninsula for all the villagers. And then I reckon like just down here by the waterfront we'll have this inn. So yeah, I think just like building out here first of all. If I just empty this.
Do we need to get a beacon?
No, we don't need a beacon. Should be all good. We don't need to dig out that much stuff. I reckon we sort of bring it out more.
I think it's like covering all this damage up here.
Huh? What?
Where are we? Oh, on the waterfront, you think?
Yeah, I think it would probably be better. Because we got the docks and stuff as well.
Alright.
Alright, I'll get out these shulkers. So yeah, I'll just remove part of this cliff. I'm not really sure what design you want to do for the docks. But like, it's just like different areas for people to dock up their boat.
So, how big do you want this inn to be? Because I don't know.
I don't think too big. Like more cozy.
Okay.
Like massive. I don't think it should go too high up. Like maybe maximum like 8 blocks high, 10 blocks high, something like that.
Alright, I'll give a bunch of stone.
This should be pretty good here, I reckon. And then we just probably just like making this drop down a bit like this. I don't know how much I actually want to do the terraforming here. It always just is a bit dead to do that. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably take a bit out more of this wall. Then we can start with the foundations of the build.
Yep, I'm just filling up my shulker box.
Alright, so I think probably we'll cut now, and then we'll cut back once we've done once you've got the base of the build kind of figured out, I reckon. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Cool.
Alright, stop.
Sam,
Welcome back. So today, this is the next day after. Can you please refrain? Mate, you just busted my totem for no reason.
Sorry, that was an accident.
Leave me alone. Anyway, so we are going to show this thing we made. So you can see the progress we've made over here with the inn. So this is going to be the start of this long road, as we said. So you see around here, this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty fire. Chris made a storeroom over here, which we're going to reduce the scale of slightly. But it's going to have lots of like things in like hay bales and stuff in this upper part as well. So, and then in the top, you can see around here, if I just show you, here. There's going to be like windows you can see on the other side as well. So there'll be multiple floors. So what we're thinking at the moment is that the bottom floor is like sort of going to be a inn, really cozy inn with fires and stuff. Like it's not like that at the moment. It's a bit dead. But then the top floor there's going to be like bedrooms and like shower, bathroom area, stuff like that. And then right at the top there's going to be like another bedroom as well, like an attic room up there. And then this is, you go up to the top floor, up the stairway, and then you can go out there to the road, which I'll show you in a sec. But you can see here, this inn marks the start of the Great Orient Road. So if you guys know, this is the eastern skyway right here, because it heads all the way to the east for 6,000 blocks. And the end goal of this road is to be an incredibly detailed road linking multiple settlements, but heading in the eastern direction, all the way across the land to the eastern desert, which is a very long way away. So Chris is going to show you what he's done with the road so far.
This is the start of the road, so it sort of repeats all the way down here in this sort of pattern with the same lampposts and stuff. And it goes across the canal towards Canal Village. So it's quite a long one, and then you can see on the bottom that I made a start on the sort of parapets, I think, that hold the bridge up. So I'm going to continue on with this and just repeat it all the way down, and then going to come to the top now, and we'll go all the way to the end. So it's quite a long road.
Yeah, so by the way, if you don't know why it's called Canal Village, over there, let me just quickly show, over here, very early on when we used to have to boat everywhere, we built this canal because otherwise you'd have to boat all the way around like this headland. So this was a really early build in our world to sort of save time, because we used to have to trade with villagers at this village. So that's why this village is called Canal Village, and there's like a separate bay, so you know our bay area, you can see the mouth of it over there, and then this is another bay, which is like the Canal Village Bay. I don't think it really has a proper name yet.
Not yet, but obviously we could sort of terraform this area and recreate Canal Village and give this place a name.
Yeah, Canal Village is going to have a really sick village at some point.
I'm going to have to get rid of this mountain as well, just to like, width the road.
Yeah, I think this could be like a cool like sort of bayside, but also like cliff top village in a way, like a sort of mix. There's a lot of projects, so like as I was saying before, I don't think we should just build the road straight up, or if Chris is doing it on his own, just not to build the road all the way, and instead once you've found somewhere that you want to build something, just build that. So it's like a slow progress, but the road is going to be built slowly, but along the way there's a lot of detail added, different like houses and stuff, you know.
Precisely.
I think it's a really cool idea, this thing. So I think what this is, I'm going to build this in here, and then I think this is mainly going to be Chris's project, but then along the way I might come in and like build certain parts of it. But I think the actual road is mainly going to be Chris.
Yeah, I'm going to sort of adjust it to the different biomes and temperatures and stuff. So
Exactly.
if we get to like the desert, it would be a completely different style than when we get to, I don't know, the jungle.
Precisely. It goes through a lot of biomes, this road. There's a lot of places it goes. It's going to be very long. It's probably going to be closer to like 8,000 or 9,000 blocks, because it's not going a direct route like this Skyway does.
Yeah, so Skyway goes over the oceans. We've actually encountered a slight issue with the fact that one of the oceans is an ocean.
It's very long.
We'll going to have to build the road and adjust it accordingly.
I'll head up actually to the Skyway just to quickly show what the kind of ocean is. So the first ocean you get to, where's my boat? Oh, I didn't leave it in the bay, did I? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, it's down there. Give me 1 second. Alright, let me just grab this. Right, we'll head back up. So this Skyway is the most direct route we have, and this is going to be the general direction of the road that goes. This is still going to be the quickest way of getting there. So you can see that's going to be the alternate route down there. So this part's across land. The road will have to traverse through these areas, through the forests here. It will probably, this is a big ravine over here. It'll probably have to have some sort of cool bridge to cross that. And then this is past Timber Hill. Then past that, we've got a few plains and things. You see there's bridges there already. This is just going to be a long section of the road here. But then very quickly it opens up into the ocean that we're calling the Narrow Sea. So that's probably going to be the route of it. You can see down there. but then this is the narrow sea. So I'm not actually going to go across it, but it continues for, if you see in the top left corner, you can see my x coordinate of 1,300. So it starts all the way back here at probably about 1,100 or maybe 1,000. Let's have a look. So it starts at about 1,000 and it goes to about 2,500, maybe 2,000 before it reaches land. So it's about the same length as the Southern Ocean going north over there. So it's pretty long, and it's a bit of dead to build a bridge across that entire thing. So that's why we decided to go around it to the south. But yeah, no, this is looking really cool so far down there. And so anyway, I'm probably going to cut now and just make more progress on the inn down here, because there's a lot to do. The interior, obviously, it's going to be a very cozy place. It's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, it's looking really good at the moment, but the interior needs to be done, and like this bit terraforming around here and stuff. So we'll cut back when we made a bit more progress.
Alright, see y'all in a bit.
Adios. Hello and welcome back. So we've made lots of progress since last time. So let me just show you what I've done, and then we'll go over to what Chris has done. So I've been working on the interior of this thing. So you've got the this interior here. So you've got a few tables round the place, some longer tables here that are for booking and things like that, big groups of people. Over here we've got the bar. So I've actually brought a few potions here that we'll put as here. So we'll just rotate these like this. Like this. This one's in the corner. Oops. Like that. So you see they've got little drinks at the bar here. Got a couple of fireplaces. I tried to put like actual fire in this, and it like nearly set this entire thing alight, so I had to switch up by putting campfires. Got some over here. This is like the cozy like corner with, you got a rug. This is billiards table, snooker or pool or whatever it is. So we've got a billiard cues here, storeroom in here. So I'll show you that in a sec. If you go through here, you can get to the bar. You go through this gate. And we've got a little jukebox here. We've got, in fact, what I'll do is I'll put the CD. Why does it do that? It's annoying. We'll put the CD there, so you can put that in. So we've got bar area, little cooking stuff up. We've got a lot of item frames. I only realised today you can actually put item frames like this, which is quite interesting. So through here you go to the kitchen. So this area here is the kitchen. You've got furnaces here, back there, some chests. Continuing further in, you've got the storeroom down here. Lots of chests, barrels, things like that. Just extra storage down in the cellar. And currently I'm working on this part upstairs. If I go up, we need to finish off this roof area here. And there's a few different rooms. We've got room here. We've got room here. We're going to have a smaller one in here like that. There's one up in the attic like this. It's quite a long one. We've got like the best bedroom in my opinion is this one here. It's got lots of sea views, multiple angles. And then finally you've got this one up here in the attic as well, which has also got sea views, and it's reasonably large. So they're the bedrooms. They're all going to have like different prices and stuff. And I've got some wool somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, here. So each room is going to have like a different theme, where like the beds, and we'll have like a rug that's that theme. So we'll go over here to see what Chris has done in a sec. Chris, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, do you want to explain what you've done over here then?
Yeah, give me 1 moment. Alright, so where are you?
Just at the start of the Great Orient Road.
Fine, alright. So I've cleared up all the big dirt spots over here, and like the granite and the diorite and stuff. I've cleared all that up, replaced it all with dirt, so it's looking clean. And then I've put some grasses and greenery around here, which is sort of barricaded in by these leaves, to make it look quite natural. And then continuing down, we've got some bamboo and stuff over here. We've got some entrance to the train station. So I've fully done the bridge, so we can see that in a bit. But these tracks will go all the way down, and there's a switch at the bottom, so you can change directions on which way you want to go. And then it will probably continue down all the way into the desert. But from here, you've got a little seating area over here. I'm yet to finish the train station, but if you want to just press these buttons, can you show them
Alright, so we've got
what you
left
do?
rail here. There you go. And right rail. There you go.
So they appear. So if you want to, oops, if you want to get on, we can give a little tour of the railroad.
Yes, it's very...
Would you go in F3
Yeah.
and just show, you can see the completed
Yeah,
bridge.
I'll show the bridge in a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the railroad. So this is gonna... It's gonna go a long way, obviously, but for now it doesn't. But it's just the start, you know. It's gonna be very long.
This is the finish. So I've opted for like the new tough bricks and tough blocks because it's sort of green. It looks sort of weathered and like mossed almost, without making it too green. I've alternated it in here.
It's very deep. This foundations.
Yeah, and they're quite solid actually.
Yeah, they are. I do like
Alright,
the art style of it. It's pretty good.
Alright, should we see how they look from the ice highway?
Yeah, let's head up. There you are. This is what it looks like from above. So you can see at the minute it's following the route of the skyway, but perhaps in the future it won't. This canal village needs a big revamp, obviously. Yeah, so that's going to be the next obstacle to...
Next up.
Yeah, probably a full redo of that place. The station's looking interesting. It's going to have a sort of storeroom on that part, isn't it?
Yeah, I have like, and then beside it we'll probably have, I don't know, horses, stables and stuff, like carts.
Yeah, so there's going to be prices. So we have like a currency chart we've sort of created for the world, just so we can like put prices on things, adds a bit to like realism. So we got 1 netherite, and that's equal to 50 diamonds, 50, and then 50 lapis is equal to 1 diamond, and then 10 copper is equal to 1 lapis, so about 25,000 copper per netherite. So we'll just have those on like labels and stuff. So, for example, crossing the bridge right here, with this minecarts might cost like a couple of copper or something, just to cross. Obviously, walking will be free, but this it's a service here, and there'll be goods going across this bridge and things as well.
Yeah, exactly. So that's sort of all we've done so far. So we'll probably cut back to when this is fully done and the upstairs of the inn is done as well.
Exactly. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye bye. Welcome back, guys. We've fully finished the inn, the railway, and the first segment of the road. Let's give you a tour. Sam, you're in.
Right. So I showed you the ground floor of this place before, but now the upstairs is fully complete. So if we just head up here, we can see we've got these things. So 8 lapis is roughly equivalent to about £80. So that's the price of this room, and you can see all the lapis is about £10 each. So this is the orange room through here. So you can come in. It's quite nice. You've got a few windows here, wardrobe in the corner. You've got a couple of beds, painting, rug. It's all quite nice in here. Next up, we have the lime room, the exact same price, same shape, different colour. Also got a view right here. What are you saying?
Over there, you've got a block.
Oh no. I don't even have a block on me.
Neither do I.
Always have some spare blocks in the ender chest. I have everything in the ender chest. Right. So through here, you can see got a double wardrobe, place to keep your clothes in there. We've got a double bed over here, obviously, lime rug, extra few views down there, and that's 8 lapis as well. So over here we have the blue room. So this thing is 20 lapis. It's significantly more expensive, but look at this place. It's really nice. You got painting. You've got lots of views, 6 windows to be precise. We've got 3 beds through here, paintings. It's all very nice. You can see lots of the ocean through here. It's quite cool. Out here, you've got the bathroom. So 1 lapis, about £10 for 30 minutes in here. So that's just enough to get yourself properly cleaned up. You've got a bath, or a place to store some bathroom toiletries, and then another view out over there, which is all quite nice. Over here we have the red attics. This is 11 lapis, a little bit more than the other orange and green room. So this is, we got 2 beds. Right here we got the views out to the ocean, a few more decorations, and obviously a red theme. And finally we have the yellow attic, which is 3 lapis per bed, so it's the cheapest one if you're just on your own to get a singular bed in this room, and you might be lucky and get the entire room to yourself, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, no, you've got your whole room here. It's quite spacious, but there's a lot of people here, and it's all the way up in the attic, so you can see it's right on the roof. But anyway, that's basically the inn done, apart from the one thing over here, which is the Great Orient Road. Yes, the entire entrance to this 9,000 block road, or whatever, however long it's going to be, is concealed at the top of this inn, which is great for business at the inn, of course. Yeah, so you just ascend the stairway.
Here's the block.
Oh, there it is. And here we are. So this is obviously going to have some sort of build on it in the future.
Alright.
Over to
So
you.
this is the railway station. So if you want to walk in here, you can see it's sort of fully furnished. We've got seats here. We've got the panels that eject out the mine carts that you've seen. We've got clocks. We've got more seating over here. And then over here, we've got the lookout tower for the workers here. We ascend up. You actually go into the attic. Attic's sort of desolate right now. So
it's going to have something in there.
yeah,
in the future, maybe
fine. And up here we've got the sleeping quarters for the train workers. And finally at the top we've got a viewing platform. You know, this view over to the start of the road, bit of the sky, bit of the castle over there, and then the main bridge of the road over there.
Canal Village, of course.
Come down here. That's about it. And then we've obviously got the main road, we've got the decorations back here. You can see there's a roof blended with this tall building.
Got the shape of the roof here.
Yeah, so at the end over here, we sort of mean to, I think, probably excavate just through the mountain and like continue this road.
Just sort of stairway up kind of thing.
Yeah, but at the end you can see that we've got 2 differing tracks. So we're going to continue the road just with this one main track down here. But these 2 ones, these 2 different ones. So one will go to the top of the Bay Area and sort of circle around the hemisphere. And the other one's going to go reach the Greek island, I think, we've got in the distance.
Maybe past the villages as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, these are going to be nice railroad tracks, fully decorated. And of course, this is going out for a long way in that direction, which is quite nice, of course. I think it's for this one, by the way. But yeah, no, so this, it's a good start of a project, this. I think we've made good progress. It's quite interesting how it's come together. I think the bridge is really cool. You've got the train station, the inn. It's all looking really nice. And I'm pretty excited to see where this is going to go in the future. You know, how we're going to combat the landscapes. And I think Chris is mainly going to be working on this one, because he had the original idea for doing this road.
That's
but
true,
along the way there would be lots of settlements and things in different biomes that I think there'll be lots of different houses and stuff, and I'm happy to like do that kind of stuff. But I think like the actual road Chris will probably do, and then I'll just do certain things along the way to add detail or detail.
Yeah, exactly. So along the road in different areas, different settlements, different like places where there'll be houses and cottages and workstations and stuff. And it just adds more life to the road instead of just a boring old 3x3 stone brick path straight to the desert. It's going to have actual personality and characteristics.
Exactly, and it serves a different function to the skyways. The skyways are for rapid transport. It takes like a minute to get to the Great Plains and like 2.5 minutes or so to get to the desert. But like the road is obviously a lot longer journey, maybe half an hour or so. But it's obviously not used for always travelling all the way there. It's just for connecting civilizations, and just a really good way of getting a lot more detail, a lot more builds onto the realm, which I think is pretty good.
Precisely.
And we're gonna have like a stables around here as well on that side. That's one for the future. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this today's episode.
That sums it up.
That about sums it up. So we've started the road, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Adios.
Bye.